all this?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, we're going to continue to work on our defense. There's times where it's really good, and there's times where we lack focus. So those are things we have to improve on. But I'm confident in our whole group that we'll be able to figure that out on the defensive end and turn it around.
What about the three-point defense? Just lacking for you guys in that area.
Yeah, I mean those threes they hit, they were all pretty open. It wasn't. There was a couple contested ones, but I think that's just a lack of execution. That's something that we need to change and something that we can change. We knew they had a few good shooters and they got open looks early and they said.
When you look at, this is your fourth year in the program and you've been through, inconsistencies in the past, streaks of one kind or another. What has been the difference between being able to stop it, nip it in the bud, and get going versus letting it linger and fester?
Yeah, I mean, nothing cures anything like this like a win, So I think it's important for us just to get back on track, and we have a very important road game coming up here at Indiana, which is going to be difficult. We know that, and if we can get a win there, try to turn the tide, and I'm confident in our group that we'll go down there and compete.
You don't want to say that you're in must-win territory this early in the season, but when you got another conference game at Indiana and then you turn around and play Iowa State within a couple of days of one another, that could really set the tone for the rest of the season as well as how your numbers move.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know we have some important games coming up, Indiana and Iowa State. One conference game and another one very intense rivalry game. So we knew going into the stretch it was going to be difficult. And we still got, obviously those two games are very important for us in our resume. But more importantly, I think we're just focused on, our process of continuing to mature. I think that's something that's really important for us.